Hey, it's Johara again. Sorry I haven't made a video in a little while. I was busy and then I kept forgetting. But today, I just bought both Now You See Me movies. So now I want to do a video about Now You See Me. I have not watched them yet. I'm trying to catch up on some of my shows that on my days off. So I usually in the morning just watch these shows that played over the week. Like I just watched Legends of Tomorrow and Flash, the new episodes. Yesterday I finally finished Arrow. It all was on Netflix, so yeah. But it was sad and I cried. Some sad, mostly sad tears, but some happy tears too. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched Legends and Flash. I need to watch the new episode of Riverdale. And Katie Keene, the Riverdale spinoff, just started yesterday, so I need to watch that. And the new episode of Grey's Anatomy. The new episode of Supernatural was supposed to be on yesterday, but apparently it's not. And I don't think it's going to come back on for like another month, and now that makes me sad. I want them to play Supernatural. I wanted to finish. I want to see how it's going to end, but I guess I'm going to have to wait. They're probably doing that on purpose. Anyways, this video is about Now You See Me. There's 2 movies, but they're supposed to be making a third one. I do not know when. My guess is sometime this year. Henley is supposed to be on it. The reason why she was on the second one, I at first thought it was because she almost died in the first one. That little thing she did at the beginning with the tank and stuff. Apparently she almost died during that. Or at least got really injured. I don't know. But apparently it was because she was pregnant. That's why she was on the second one. I love Henley, and I was really sad she was on the second one. I actually like the first one better. I do really love the second one too, you know, especially the ending. I love the big trick where they thought they threw them out of play. Danny Radcliffe and the older guy, I forgot his name, throwing them out of the plane. It turned out to be a big trick by the magicians. I also love the beginning when everyone found out that Jack was alive and Dylan was helping them all along, and I loved it. I love those 2 scenes. Those are probably my favorite scenes in the entire movie. The first movie that I love just about every scene in the first movie, but I absolutely love the end when you find out Dylan was the guy who was behind all this, because I was not expecting that. I also was not expecting Jack to be alive. That's probably the second biggest twist in the movie, but the first one was definitely Dylan. It was just so, oh my gosh, I did not see that coming. But I actually seen Henley in a few other things, and it took me a long time to realize that was her. She played on Scooby-Doo, the live action movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. And the second killer on the first Scream. I don't know his name in real life, but he played Shaggy, if you did not know that. I don't even know if you like Scream. But yeah, he was kind of a psychopath in Scream. But she played on Scooby-Doo. She played on the first one, Mary Jane, the girl that Shaggy had a thing for. But she looks really different because on there she had blonde hair. On here she has red hair, and well, I think it's reddish brown. I don't know, but yeah. And her hair is also longer on Now You See Me, but I did not realize that was her. But she also voiced I can't speak, so she also voiced Tooth Fairy on I don't know why I keep on saying Fairy Godmother. Tooth Fairy on Rise of the Guardians. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's a really good movie, so if you have not, you should see it. But she voiced Tooth Fairy.
Johara, Kellogg's a pain in the ass. He broke Allie's tablet.
I'm making a YouTube video.
Sorry.
That's fine. Where was I? But I really like her character, Henley. And I was really sad she was in the second one, especially since I didn't really like the person who was placing her, Lula. I did not like her at all. I don't like her with Jack. I think Jack can do a lot better. That's his name, right? I haven't seen the movies in forever. I'm definitely gonna watch them today after I catch up on some of my shows. That's the first thing I'm gonna go to. But I So if she's gonna be in the third one, I really, really hope they get back together because they belong together and I really like them. There's this deleted scene in ICM. I don't know if you seen it, but if you haven't, you should. It's with Henley and Danny, whatever his name is, and she like gave him a rose or something before one of their performances, and he just kind of blew it off. But then she's like, "You don't remember?" Because apparently he did the same thing to her on like their first performance back when she was his psychic or whatever. And I haven't seen that deleted scene in a while, but at first he didn't remember, but then he said something and remembered it. Yeah, because you know how he could be a jerk, but he really cares about her whether he will admit it or not. I was really sad on that ICM too when I found out they broke up and she left. I want her to come back and join the Eye again and be with Daniel again. A lot. But second one, there is another scene I absolutely love besides the one where everyone found out the truth and the plane scene, which is the card scene where they were trying to grab something and then they placed it on a card and then they were being pat down by bad guys. I think they're the bad guys. So they kept just flying the card to other people while they weren't looking, going inside their clothes, shifting down, shifting up, and just flying around the room, and they never even realized it. They almost did not get away with it, but one of them had smart thinking, and I think it was Jack, asked for his phone or something back, and so the guy who wears all the hats, I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've seen this, I don't remember his name, but he threw it through that thing that shows metal or whatever, the metal detector, and at the same time as the guy gave him back his keys, wallet, phone, whatever it was. So they thought it was that and not the card, and then it went under Daniel's shoe, I think, so he was able to hide it. But it was really smart of Jack to do that so that the hat guy can get it through without them realizing that they have it. But it was awesome. I love that scene. It was like shoo, 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 shoo. But even though there are some of those amazing scenes, the second one, the first one is my favorite, and it's not. Part of it is because of Henley, because I did not like Lula, and I loved Henley. She was definitely my favorite character. Jack's probably second. But I absolutely love Henley, and I was so sad that she was not on the second one. And then there was the French girl. I thought him and Daniel were gonna get together because they kind of did in the first one, and they never really mentioned if they broke up or what exactly. Maybe they're doing a long distance relationship. They didn't really mention, but makes you kind of wonder. I wonder if she'll be in the third one. I heard Henley's supposed to be in the third one. I should look up when they're gonna make the third one. Because they're supposed to be. But you never know until it's actually in the works that they're going to do it. Just because a lot of times there's a lot of talk, but you never know until it's actual official that they're making it, that they're currently working on it. And so I'm gonna have to look that up because I really hope they're making it their work. Because I want to see Henley come back. I want to see her be with Daniel, and I hope Daniel Radcliffe comes back because I like him. And the older guy who's his dad on the movie. Even though I doubt they'll come back since I'm pretty sure they're in jail now, along with the hat guy's twin brother. Yeah, that could have surprised me too, him having a twin brother who was all evil, helping the bad guys. But I like when the hat guy was showing Jack how to hypnotize people or whatever, and they ended up doing that on the hat guy as twin brother, and it was awesome. But first movie's still my favorite. Henley is a part of it, but she's not the only reason. I just like that movie better, even though there are a few scenes on the second one that I absolutely love, because I do still like the second one. But the first movie I love, you know, when they were all doing their tricks at the beginning. I think my favorite trick, will have to be Henley's, the water. You know, I mean, the other ones had nice tricks too. Jax still ended up stealing that guy's wallet because he figured out the spoon trick. Then the hat guy hypnotized a girl and found out that her husband was cheating on her with her sister, and ended up saying, every time you even think about her, you're gonna see me naked. And that was funny. But then the girl didn't remember any of it, so their marriage was fine. And then Daniel was doing that car trick, and then all of a sudden it was on the skyscraper. And even though his trick, the hat guy's trick, was good and Jack's trick was good, Henley's was definitely the best, at least in my opinion. You know, she was in the water, and then she was trying to untie herself, and then the piranhas came, and blood went all over the water, and you had a heart attack because you were like, no! Even though you just met Henley, you're still like, oh no, it can't end like this, what? But then she was in the crowd, she was like, whoever came up with this trick is a sick sadist. And everyone just started laughing and clapping. Oh, she's awesome. I do love Henley. But that trick is awesome. So it's definitely my favorite. My second favorite probably, I want to say the hat guys. You know, the hypnotism. You know, because the other two tricks were kind of obvious. Well, not obvious, but it's not too hard to figure out how they were able to do it, you know? Especially since they kind of mentioned how they did Jack's trick, but he did end up stealing the wallet. Daniel kind of mentioned how he did his too. He said how it was, he bribed someone to do that, to make it look like that. So the hat guy's probably my second favorite trick at the beginning. Yeah, I also like their last performance. You know, I like the big performance too, but I really like the last performance. And they just then money came down, but they weren't real money, and then they just disappeared in thin air. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about Now You See Me for now. I might have more to say later, like if they end up making a third one, I might make another video just with the third one, with maybe a little bit of the second and first movies. So yeah, that's all for now. Have a lovely day. I'm gonna make a second video today, since I haven't really made videos in a few weeks, maybe even a month, maybe even 2 months. I don't really know, but please like and subscribe and comment your favorite Now You See Me movie, Now You See Me character, Now You See Me trick, favorite surprise, you know, Henley versus Lula. Maybe I should do a video like that one day. One of my this or that videos too. Henley versus Lula. You know, I talked a little bit about both, but I didn't really verse each other. That's interesting. I might have to do that one. Anyways, I will see you soon.